Yes, welcome to the beautiful scenery here in South Australia. It's the opening day of the World Tour season, and by tradition now, the new season always starts down under with the aptly named 24th running of the Santos Tour Down Under. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for having me. I'm a bit nervous about that statement sitting next to Robbie McEwen, but it's great to be back. Looking forward to today's stage. I know that it's going to be a blistering one as they tackle 3 laps around the Barossa region. I was really excited to see the confidence of Luke Platt because...
Can't wait to drop that flag. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
He's not waving goodbye. He's just starting the race, Anna, because we're going to come back in about 40 kilometres time, as we'll see him again as we continue now on 3 circuits.
Yeah, it's a great way to start the Santos Tour Down Under with 3 laps around this Barossa Valley region.
And here we're launching the attack for the line, and it looks to me as though we've got Easy Post giving a dig here, but now all of a sudden the Israel team has been knocked out of the calculations here.
Is this Romero, I wonder? No.
It's Fisher Black, I think.
It is. It's Finn Fisher Black, number 2 from UAE.
Wow, that's a good result for Finn Fisher Black. He gets the points and now is the leader of the Tour on the road because of the small time bonus of 3 seconds.
We expect it to be. Here's the replay of Finn Fisher Black, left of screen in the white, and clearly across the line first.
Oh. Hot conditions, so taking on those electrolytes, sipping consistently, not taking on huge amounts as the riders come to the top. And it looks like Bara is going to take over the points for the first FX King of the Mountains, and he does. No real contest there, but just a little out of the saddle, a couple of touches on the pedal just to put a little exclamation mark on it, but they do continue that pace. They'll get a nice downhill run now.
That's very impressive, really, because this is the 3rd time he's attacked since the start. He really was determined to be leading this race, and his target clearly a nice shot at the FX King of the Mountains. 3 points for that, and 2 more chances if he can stay clear of the field. Pull on the leader's jersey for tomorrow. First 2 failed, 3rd one succeeded. Now he wants a 4th one for himself. But Zimmerman, and I thought Zimmerman was getting quite tired in the sun. He's fought back.
Oh,
but it's all over for the sprint. He's in. He's really, if anybody deserves the 3 seconds and the small prize, it's the man in the red. But the man in the yellow, that's the experience for you. He had a very good season last year, Georg Zimmerman, the inexperience of the first timer on the left in the World Tour. Bahrain will have to be content with 2nd place.
First time I've seen a bit of lack of cohesion between our 2 breakaways
well, that's
today.
it now. They've fallen out now. Every bottle will be collected. And speaking of water bottles, take a look at this, Robbie. Not teammates, but rivals out front. Do you want to try my drink? Thanks very much. Oh, they do speak to each other.
Yeah, well, that's particularly nice to see after what we saw in Angaston at the Ziptrak Intermediate Sprint, attacking each other like bitter rivals, and then one offering a bit on up to the other one.
Very
So,
nice.
brothers in arms,
Yep.
out under the Australian sun.
Yeah, Barret is not looking at him, not expecting to cross the line in first place. He needs to jump now.
Well, he's eating.
Or maybe it's going to be allowed. He's not going to challenge him, Zimmerman.
Doesn't look like it.
No, there's the finish coming up for this climb anyway.
Maybe Bara didn't get the memo on the Ziptrak Intermediate Sprint.
Well, he's done it, and he will be the first leader of the FX King of the Mountains tomorrow. And as I said, in his very first World Tour outing as well, the youngster here. Quick event.
See, just here, he ducks right over the road, and just watch him push his handlebars down.
It looks flat to me, that front tyre.
Yeah, he's checking it.
Yep. I think that's just to indicate to the riders they've got a flat tyre.
Hand goes straight up.
Yeah. Now, we're hearing on race radio, Alaphilippe is getting a front wheel. I'm not sure whether we can show you pictures of that, but he's... oh, there he is. So he's his front wheel, and that's what we saw. Now, that was a pretty fast change, so the peloton aren't that far ahead, team cars coming by. That's a bit more professional, I think, for Alaphilippe. All the hype around him may be going for the win in this race. He can't afford to lose a single second today.
One of the Australian national team going out after the points. Is it Burns again?
Yeah, he collected 1 point on the last time around. Third over the line, now he's second.
Nice work, putting himself in contention for an assault on that jersey. Won't get it today,
But he's in the mix.
As the race goes on, he can try and infiltrate a breakaway, pick up some points and see if he can get himself in the FX King of the Mountains jersey.
Just a replay here of Luke Burns as he nipped off the front in the last few metres to take the major points in the FX King of the Mountains, third time over. Good job by the young Aussie, 25 years of age. Normally rides for the Bridge Lane team, here a part of the Australian national team.
So Caleb Ewan, he's now actually in fourth wheel. Caleb is on the wheel of Sam Welsford. So it's Bora, Danny Van Poppel, the man in second wheel, lead out extraordinaire for Welsford. Caleb Ewan, deep breaths, getting ready for the sprint. Here goes Van Poppel.
And there's the long straight to the line now, and Welsford has been put in a great position here. It is Danny Van Poppel who's going to try and lead Welsford to the line. Welsford's having a job keeping up with Van Poppel, and can Caleb do his magic finish? He's going to have a go. He's on the left of the picture now as he launches shoulder to shoulder, but the challenger Biniam Girmay, no, it is Welsford on the line, and what a late finish and run by Girmay as well. What a finish for Sam Welsford.
Absolute perfection from Bora-Hansgrohe. Danny Van Poppel with the big lead out. Caleb Ewan tried to just come out and surprise on the right-hand side at Welsford. He just lit the afterburners. There was a challenge also from Bauhaus. Girmay coming late up the middle. But Welsford at first looked like he might fade. He just finds that extra kick.
Sam, what an incredible way to start the season.
Yeah, wow. That was crazy. I'm lost for words. It was really hairy down the hill, lots of crashes and near misses, but boys just kept calm, be patient, and wow, they did an amazing job for me today.
New team, new colours, first victory. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, mate, this is a dream come true, you know. First race with the guys and they backed me 100%. And oh, mate, it's super special. First one of the year with the team, we get a win. Oh, I'm stoked, mate.
What a sprint finish, but boy, did you see the fast finish of Biniam Girmay?
Yeah, coming out of the wheels, Girmay. It was Ryan Mullen who set them up, swung away. Danny Van Poppel out of the saddle, and this is where the foundation was laid. Then Welsford actually goes. Caleb tried to get the jump, gets alongside, starts to fade. Bauhaus on the right-hand side of the road. Look at Girmay coming through the middle, but Welsford, he just started to grind away and in front of Phil Bauhaus. As we see it from the head on, Welsford, he just looks down. Now, he's just looking for the shadow behind. He's waiting to see movement, who's going to jump. And as soon as he sees that shadow creep up on him, up and out of the saddle, launch the sprint, and just look at him wrenching on the handlebars. But it's a clear win. Bauhaus in second. Girmay, well, he's ruining what could have been fast finishing through the middle. Ewan was in fourth. And it was Jonathan Narvaez from Ineos Grenadiers, the winner of the Classic Criterium on Sunday, coming through next in fifth place. So there's the margin on the line. Welsford by half a bike length to Bauhaus. Girmay another wheel back. Then it's Caleb Ewan, Narvaez. Danny Van Poppel still finished seventh. Off the lead out.
And celebrating.
Yeah.
Crossing the line, celebrating. Well, it just goes to show how critical teammates' position is when you see how far Girmay comes from behind, but also for Caleb Ewan to step off, the tactics around that. He tried to get the jump on Sam Welsford, and it's clever skill to be able to look under your elbows and see the move come, which he obviously would have learnt on the track, and look at the big man go all the way to the finish line. Trust in the team. They had him looked after the entire day. Little throw to the line just to make sure. Look at that celebration.
Yeah. And Girmay was pretty upset, but his late finish, he was very quick, but he wasn't quick enough. Gave him too much for lead out. Welsford is the man. Sixth win only on the road as a professional. And of course, he's been an Olympic, Commonwealth Games, and a world champion on the track.
Sam Welsford is your leader after the Ziptrak stage one. And doesn't that ochre jersey look nice? Well done, Sam.
Isn't it funny how Stuart O'Grady said about the 1%ers? It's a bit different chasing 1%ers as an athlete to a race director.
Absolutely.
This is today's Ziptrak Stage 1 results. Sam Welsford took out his first win in the Santos Tour Down Under ahead of Phil Bauhaus. Biniam Girmay came in third. Caleb Ewan, under a bit of an illness cloud, he still performed pretty well at fourth. He's looking forward to riding his legs in.
Overall standings here, and tomorrow of course we have a long ride tomorrow, slightly shorter by 2 kilometres on today's stage. Welsford though now leads, bonuses taken into account, 10 seconds for the win. So Phil Bauhaus, who finished second, he got a 6-second bonus. He's got 4 seconds. And Girmay is at 6. Corbin Strong, he made his points out on the course today, so he comes in at 4th place. Georg Zimmermann and Fisher Black also taking bonuses.